And we're back, everyone. We're doing the Jackpot Hub 360. Now, I'm quite sure this should be where I get the ballistic weave. Not 100% sure, but I'm quite sure. A few things very quickly just to get through. The other day, I put out a post on the Xbox One's Fallout page. It should still be out for a few more days as well. Well, actually, possibly, maybe not. Possibly when this video gets released. Maybe when this gets released, it will be another day or two. Because I put out to see what people would recommend arming my settlers with gun-wise. A little sage here as well. I've had a few people just comment letters instead of any comment. One person, I won't say their name in this video, but they commented what guns they would like recommended guns, and a nice comment as well. So what I've decided to do is I'm probably thinking, because I have said that I'm going to have extra automatron or robots defending the castle. So I've got technically, I suppose, 4 places more left, because I'm going to have 5 of them. But anyone else who comments preferably better on the actual YouTube's, because it won't actually go away, because on the Xbox stuff it goes away after a few days, or after the time thing has ran out. But anyone who leaves a comment of what weapons I should arm my settlers with, and a comment of sort of whatever, but also comment what your favorite Tauntron is and color, and I might end up naming or building one of those Tauntron's and naming it after you. So yeah, there's only 5 spaces really left for that. Well, this stuff, I think this is the stuff with ballistic weave. Because they wanted, well, I asked them what their favourite one was, the Assaultron, which I did say I was going to have stealth Assaultrons. Which that's where I kind of got the idea of, well, anyone who leaves a good comment and whatever their favourite Tauntron is, and again color, what colour you would want it, you have a chance to have your name on a Tauntron and to technically be in the battle, your robot, and I'll pretty much max them out for the best armor possibly, or if you want to go in more of the comment of, instead of just the robot you like or your favourite one and the colour, comment what your favourite armour would be for them and weapon. Comments more like that will have higher chance of sort of getting a Tauntron, which probably after this video, if I do get the ballistic weave in this, I will be making the robots afterwards, like for the next video, because I'm wanting to still make a second Sarge, which is the sentry that used to guard the castle's armory. I want to make a second one of him, so like a Mark II version of him. But he originally, again, I was just gonna have just about 5 Assaultrons, but yeah, now I'm planning on again having possibly 5 other robots named after people. Plus as well, I was gonna say, if there are any mods, I don't think there are, that you can like rename your settlers.
She explained why, but I couldn't figure it out.
I think that means I've got the stuff as well. Yeah, I don't think there are settlers that you can, like a mod that rename your settlers, but there could be. I might do the same thing, but yeah, for now it will definitely be robots.
A rogue variable dispensing data. There are 3 independent reports of courser activity. Analysis completed. based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion: the Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap
Maybe I won't get the ballistic
terminate
weaving
courser
one.
threats whenever possible.
Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic circuits are fully functional. Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate Courser variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
So I'm just alright. I'm just going to very quick look up because I'm just looking actually because it says something about that I need to. So it says obtaining the skill apparently progress throughout the railroad initiative faction quest until Pam offers a series of minor jackpot missions to secure DIA captures. These only become available after Boston Cast and Mercer Safe House. They do seem... I don't know, because, well... I'll just very quickly look, because... I should be able to get it now, I don't know.
Systems locked. Building statistical model for Operation Tea Party.
Okay.
Pam, I took care of the
Task
DIA
complete.
cache.
Reward dispensed. Future tasks may be assigned.
I think this is possibly it. I don't know. Round caps. Sweater vest. Okay.
Take your Tom's cooking up something. I hope it goes better.
Now I'm not quite sure if there's a workbench here,
I
like
just
for
heard
armor.
the most fascinating.
Because there is a power armor station. So a quick look. Okay, so again, there's chemist workbench.
You're the one that scored the DIA cache, right? Tom's dying to talk to you about it.
Right, now I can get it, I'm quite sure. Because yeah, that's the dialogue you need. So that's the one you need to complete is the jackpot one. Think of Tom, there he is.
Hey.
DIA.
Because yeah, that's the dialogue you need.
Man, that cache you found has some real serious high tech. But the creme de la creme is ballistic polymer weave. Lightweight, serious stopping power. And it looks just like normal clothing. I got some in stock now. Oh, give me some time. I got all sorts of ideas.
Cool.
What do you have in stock?
Well, it changes depending on what's on hand. We lost everything when the switchboard went lights out. Hopefully our agent score.
Uh-huh. Show me what you got.
Anyway. It's not a bad gun, that one. Ballistic weave. Oh yeah, so these are armored ones.
When running synths out of the
So theoretically now, I'm just gonna go to the castle.
well, wastelanders can be.
I should be able to put ballistic weave on my stealth armor. But yeah, so now I've unlocked that. Yes, next video will be building up a Sarge Mark II. If I do that quick enough, because I'm still trying to think of, should I have it as like this, the normal armor, but then have, instead of machine guns or miniguns, have Gatling lasers. But then I thought there is a few armor pieces I think increases electrical damage, which obviously works wonders for Gatling guns. But yeah, at the top of my head as well, I can't remember what the person's name was who commented the about the armor. Some more armor actually in here. I'm not the armor, about the weapons. I've got it written down somewhere. I'll have to try and find it later on. But what's this? Oh, that's pretty cool. Private Specialist, specialist, specialist.
Hey.
Huh. Yeah. So interestingly enough, I can actually kill these lot. Take the see, they're actually really good for stim packs. But anyway, as I was saying, I don't know, is that heavy armor? Oh yeah, it is. Cool. See, I need to get my water and stuff up and running. Actually, I will see. So I need more aluminum. Because see, once I've got this, this should power up the water, which should improve everyone's spirits. But if I just, because one of the other videos I said about possibly arming this place with like the special guards. So it's like the pyro unit, champion, gunship. I'm thinking about getting a gunship, guard dog. So it's a pilot, champion. So I think the champions, I remember, they're legendary. I'll be putting probably 1 or 2 here. One and then probably again 2 there. And then 2 out this side. I'd want some units probably in here. I'd have them walking around as well, but where are the mats? I think it's in these. Oddly enough, the mats don't go into their own category like everything else. So these like the mats is like all different ones. Seeing there is a doctor one in here, I'm thinking about making a could it again with like the thing with the names and stuff. I'm thinking now I could build an automatron for being a doctor. So depending on again what automatron someone wants, I mean technically that would be in the fight if enemies get in here. But I'm possibly thinking of having maybe a robots in here that with the doctor colors. But then I could have all like patients like here, or possibly. See, I've got all this space because all this will be used. This is where also I make the armor. They'll be getting more into when I've got enough people. There is a place. Because I think there's one that makes it look like they're, trying to find it. Yeah, sitting down, ground sit and sitting down postcards. Ones like these I could have as, some of my settlers as, like, being hurt or something. Waiting for the doctors. But, I'll have probably, realistically, the main places you need to guard is have some people like here. Definitely have people on these. Possibly some guards there. I think possibly this wall, and possibly over that wall. So sort of everywhere, but not everywhere. But I'll find that that push-up one. Try and there is a push-up one here. I know that. Which some of these could be really good for sort of, well, actually is really good for role playing in a sense. See, painting the wall could be really good for sort of places around here. Oh, here we are, push-ups. Try to put in the... Here we go. Now if they do it properly, because sometimes the NPCs can be a little bit buggy. But see, I'm going to have like rows of people doing push-ups. And that's also why I'm thinking... probably when they're doing push-ups, possibly here near the armory. So I could have someone, say, standing here. And have everyone, like, standing around doing their push-ups. I think now... The question still is, because I'm thinking maybe drinking a coffee. Could be a thing. With this, what one's there, the speech. I'm nearly 100% sure that there is a option sort of thing for. So these are decorations. No. I might make a stage somewhere. Depending on what I technically do will sort of depend, because I could have a stage, say, coming off the wall. Have like in some people here, some of the big guards, like those, whatever they were. I can't remember what the guards were called. I'm going to the wrong place as well. The Liberators or something like that. Wrong place. This one here. Which again, I like the touch that with this mod. It does add that, but I don't actually. I'm quite sure there's a mod out there that can add more of these type of decorations. See, well, I don't know now, because again, like, these are just the normal flags. Actually, no, so, just trying to think, oh, you know, decorations. This would be the place now then. Possibly. Flags, there we go. Yeah, there we go, so that's the Minuteman flag, so yeah, if anyone knows of any mods that adds in like more military, like Minutemen sort of things like that, leave a comment about it, because yeah, I'm intrigued to get something like that. There we go. So, oh, that is really good then. So Ballistic Eve 1. This would make it very viable then, I suppose, for normal gameplay. So see, I technically have this colouring. Just trying to find. I don't have one. Actually, I'll just put that on that for now. As well, that you might have seen that Disciple armor. That's from the one of the DLCs. Oddly enough, it does spawn as legendaries at times, which is good. One mod I'm looking at as well, so that's like the normal Minuteman armor. And then that is, I think, that's like this one, like the actual other mods one. So there's a slight difference, very slight difference. I'd have to actually look at. I'd have to actually put them on 2 sets of armors and that. So problem. I think like the one for the actual paint is more of like a light blue, but the mod's like a dark blue, which I might keep it all as like the dark blue one, because it looks the better one. Yeah, and actually no, and that symbol's actually smaller, so I think I will keep the other stuff as well. One thing I do, or I'm most likely / 100% gonna get, there is a mod that makes it so the general's armor
Better than ever. Yeah.
Can have ballistic weave on it. I'm wanting to do that because possibly in the battle I want to have my
Let me see and scan as
whatchamacallit,
as possible. It is, of course, science.
Minutemen General's armor on. But with these, I found the bomber outfits, bomber jacket. I found it more so. It's only the pants that turned blue. You know, actually, there you can just see the cap with the thing there on it. Security ones, I don't really know, because like there's no actual pro se armor. It's kind of, I don't know exactly what I want to do, because again, that's like the general's uniform, which is my one I normally would have on. But then I'll have to very quickly look. So it should be something like that, or near enough. But the hat, I don't know, because the only caps are like the Minuteman hat, the military hat, and then we've got caps. So what I'm thinking possibly, I mean they both, I suppose, have the thing. So Prisma. And that's like the standard uniforms, but like the like in standard uniforms, but blue. So what I'm thinking is I might have a few gardeners, but in like they'll be wearing the normal uniform, and possibly not a hat. If anything, I might have them wearing like bandanas if I can find some. Again, the Colonel Duster. I'm sort of trying to think if I should have them wearing that or the General's uniform. Because I'm quite sure Preston's wearing the Colonel Duster, and I think the dude who's manning the radio is wearing the same thing, I believe.
I hope you're finding the broadcast useful.
Yeah, so they're wearing the Colonel's Duster, and so that's what I'm wearing now. So, like the General's, what, Minuteman General. I'm just going to very quickly look. That did say Minuteman General's thing, so I'm not quite sure. Maybe I won't have another General. Minuteman. Yeah, General's uniform. See, I still don't know. Again, this is on. I just realized now it's like nearly been. It's about over 20 minutes. It was recently gonna be 8 minutes. Well, but yeah, I'm thinking maybe like Curie when I can turn her into a synth. Or I don't do that dialogue. Yeah, when I turn her into a synth, again, spoiler alert, that's what you do later on, sort of. I might have her in the General's uniform as well. My sort of higher, like, because that's Preston's normal outfit is the Colonel Duster.
Howdy, General.
As much as I kind of want to give him this armor, I don't know, because it kind of, in some ways, throws away his, like, who he is. Like, he is sort of like the, like a colonel. Like, I think he's technically, he's second in command. Like, in real life, I'm quite sure it's like, if I died, Preston would take over. So I could end up giving, like, a few people just like the Colonel Duster. And have them sort of as my second in commands. And, like, that's like the army fatigue, so I've got everything sort of roughly worked out. Only thing at the end of the day is where to sort of put everything, because I'll need a minute as well, because it's starting to get on in time. So I'm thinking possibly back here for a farm, because with this stuff, if I do agriculture, I could do maybe one of these massive ones. And I think that should supply enough food, possibly. Plus, the bonus of that is I can just pick it up and throw it somewhere else. I'd have to look up if the agriculture plots actually change the amount of food you get. Because I'm going to have like up to 50 people. So, beds are going to be a problem. If anyone out there knows of any good bed mods, definitely going to put them in the comments, because I'm thinking maybe like those chain beds, which would be absolutely amazing for me. Because it makes sense, like chain beds. If anyone does not know what I'm talking about, it's like those beds that get chained up onto the wall. So for an example, like they might come out to say about here, on both sides of the walls. So I could fit like maybe about two on each side of the wall. And I'd have plenty of beds and stuff for everyone. But I think that will be my plan for now.
I wonder if the daytime collecting will
So yeah, just before I finish, remember, anyway, if you want to have the chance to have your name and what robot you want to, like your favorite robot is, like sort of featured in the fight, or for me to build one, leave a comment about what weapons you would like for the settlers use, the robot, and the color. That'll be all for this time, and next time we'll be building the Sarge Mark II.